So, I have an unboxing here from Craftology. I've had it for actually quite a while. Sorry. There's an address on both sides, so I wasn't safe either way here today. Anyways, I have had this one for quite a while, but with everything with the holidays and, you know, yeah, with Maya and just a lot going on, I keep forgetting to unbox it. So, we're gonna do it now. And I'm actually really excited about this one. Even though I know, like, logically, I know I'm not gonna be able to do it for a little while, I'm super excited. My camera got a little bit crooked there. Okay. We are going to, okay, so that's kind of nice. Look at that, they put it in like a little Ziploc baggie. This is the first time I've got one from Craftology, and so everything to me, you know, is like, I don't know anything that they do yet, so, yeah. Alright, let's put the knife away. By the way, all these stickers you see on my desk, a lot of people ask about them. I do finally have them available in my Etsy shop. Shine Shop Designs, just because so many people had asked about them. And so, yes, if you are wondering where these stickers came from, now you can get them. Okay, so we've got a clear drill, it's just a regular old drill pen. We've got, let's see, I'll just dump it out here. Okay, we've got a thing of pink wax. We've got a white boat with a funnel. Funnel always handy, especially when you're messy like I am. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 whole bags. 4. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. I don't understand why they send like 4 bags. Like, what is that gonna do? I mean, why don't they send the amount of bags that there are of colors? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know, to me, but whatever. Okay, and then we've got some cheapo tweezers. And these are the kind that are just like really cheap. I hardly ever use these. I use these for certain things, so I keep them around, but I have so many of them that basically when anybody ever wants one, I just give them away because I don't, yeah. Okay, so let's put that away really quickly. I do like the white trays with the funnels on them because I have a hard time using the ones with no funnels because I am kind of a messy person. So, alright, let's get into this. Oh, man. I don't even know how long I've had this, you guys. It's been a long time. Long time. A couple months, I think, actually, that long. Alright, so it came on a, you know, one of these things, the foam rolls, which is nice because these things do keep them from getting squished. Worst thing is when you get a painting and it's like literally squished and wrinkled and folded, and it's just, yeah, it's annoying as heck. But then they come super tight, which obviously we all know, well, I think we all know, maybe we don't, how to get that roll out. If you don't know, I'm going to show you right now because I'm going to do it. Yes, it looks like this piece is in one solid piece, which I know some people would prefer it to be in pieces, but I would not. I like it to be one solid piece. That way when I do this step, I don't have a problem getting it back on. So what I always do is kind of rub the corner down really hard, just to make sure that the actual adhesive is on the canvas and that when I pull up the paper, I'm not pulling up the canvas. So go ahead and just, and you want to do this nice and slow. Don't just rip it up because you don't want to pull that adhesive up. You don't want to make rivers. You don't want to force it. So just go ahead and do that nice and slow. This part was really wanting to stick down, which is why it kind of ripped just a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. No big deal. I'm just going to go to this corner, work it together. There we go. because I didn't want it to rip any more than it already had. So then I'm just gonna pull it down. Yes, okay. Now, the important thing is, don't pull it all the way off. If you do that, you might have a problem, because getting them back on, sometimes not easy if you pull them completely off. So, I am going to pull it back just a little bit more. Okay, now that it's pulled back most of the way, I'm just gonna fold it so that way it stays out of our way so that we can look at this canvas. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna turn it the correct way. So it is a smaller canvas than I normally get, yes, but I just wanted one that I could just kind of whip out, you know? A little like entree size, not a snack, but not a full meal. Yes, okay. I love Mickey Mouse. I have not done any Mickey Mouse paintings yet. And so when I saw this one on Craftology, I was like, yes, I want this one. So as you can see, it's like the Mickey head is like the moon. And then you got the earth coming down. So the whole thing is the earth. And then down here are Mickey and Minnie sitting together. And yes, it is a little bit hard to see like what is what because of the symbols, but that is okay. The symbol, let's see, what symbol? I don't have my glasses. I'm going to pause and grab my glasses. Hold up. Alright guys, so yes, I recently realized how blind I was. Never knew until I got my glasses and I'm like, oh, look at all the colors and the lines and everything looks so much clearer. Anyways, okay, so even with my glasses on, this symbol is kind of wacky, but it's an and symbol. So all of the and symbols, I'm guessing are the 3 tens. Let's go ahead and, there are no 3 tens. What the what? Are you serious right now? Wow, no 3 tens, guys. Okay, so they're 939. So, I mean, come on. I was close. 939s and 3 tens, they're like our brother and sister. So, yeah. So all of the and symbols that you see, which I know you can't really see the symbol itself, but all of this like surrounding area behind the moon and all of like their heads right here and this here and this here, like that's all 939s. On the earth, all the little gray, like speckly gray spots on the earth are also 939s. So yeah, and then I want to say, let's see, I wonder what color Y is, because Y is like the majority of the Mickey head moon. Okay, I'm not sure what that one is. We'll have to pull the drills out and see, but there are no ABs in this one, because, I mean, there just aren't. However, it is a round piece, and so there is a high chance that I will add ABs or sparklers or something just to kind of jazz it up just a little bit, because, I don't know, it just is what I like to do, make it a little more sparkly. Okay, so now now you see how it is laying so much flatter. It's not all wrinkled and everything. Well, if you didn't know, that was the trick. Once you open it up like this, it lays down so much easier. Now, laying it back down, a lot of times you can use a straightener, which is what I usually use. But I'm going to show you something in case you don't have a straightener. Grab yourself a tray. I mean, the tray works just as well. One time, I didn't have my straightener, and so I was like, what else can I use? Okay, I've got a tray right here, and it works just the same. I mean, it's a straight edge, so why wouldn't it? Okay, so just gently lay it back down. Use a tray, or if you have a straightener, and just kind of push that down. You want to get all of the bubbles out of it. You want it to lay nice and flat for you, so that way when you're working on it, it's not driving you insane. I also store these flat. Once I open them, I do not roll them back up because it just, yeah, it's a nuisance. I know that obviously shipping them is like safest to roll them up. But once I get them and unroll them, I either hang them up in my closet or I lay them out in one of my big storage tubs with all of my diamond paintings in it, which is now getting pretty full. Okay, I'm not sure if my camera has been recording upside down this entire time. I'm so sorry if it is. I'll turn it around now, but that's my bad. I can try to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just flip it. I'm gonna just flip it in editing. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like this, you guys, okay? Okay. All right. Now, let's take a look at the drills. So I'm gonna put this to the side. And we're gonna take a look at the drills. And I'll show you the thumbnail on the packing slip, which they were wonderful enough to have, because this is like, to me, a huge bonus if they've got an inventory sheet, because I can go through it, make sure all the drills are there, the ones that are supposed to be, and then I can stick this symbol chart thing through my sticker maker and have stickers to put on the little storage things when I get up the project themselves, or on bags, or whatever I'm gonna use. I can just put that right through the storage maker. So here is the symbol, the thumbnail. How cute is that, you guys? I love it. Love, 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 love it. I really hope that this one turns out well. I really do, because the only thing that I'm a little nervous about is because it's a round and there are definitely dummy circles on that canvas. I might have to try a couple just to see if the drills cover the dummy circles, because that is like one of my biggest pet peeves is when that happens. Okay, this is a 25 by 35, which again, yes, I know it is something that I don't normally do, is order the really smaller ones, but you know what? This time I did, so whatever. I'd like to see if the small ones from the company turn out, then my guess is the big ones are going to turn out that much better, right? So, and I'd rather spend like a smaller amount of money than a huge amount of money to find out, oh, they suck, you know? I'm not saying that they do. I'm just saying, like, you know, in general. Okay, so I will have to go through and check and make sure all of these colors are here. It doesn't even tell me, it doesn't have a number, so I don't know how many, but it does have like a little line next to each one, like they did a check themselves, which is very, that's promising. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 colors. Now you know I can count to 26. So there are 26 colors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll make this go quick, because I'm going to check and make sure all of these colors are here. First though, let's take a look at some of these. Let's just look at them. They look pretty decent. From what I can see, they do. What I'll do is I'm going to just... Oh, really? Come on now. Oh, man. They're going to make me go and get my scissors. I like it when I can just rip them easily and I don't have to like get scissors and everything, because I'm lazy. Okay, there we go. Now we got some drills in a tray, so we can actually take a look at the quality of the drill. Wow, yeah, to me these actually look really good, you guys. Like, they're nice and shiny, and everything. I don't know, I'm going to put it really, really close. Sometimes that actually pulls my camera into, like, the world that I'm in and makes it actually, you know, at focus. But look at that shine on them, you guys. They are really, really sparkly. That is awesome. Awesome. They're really sparkly. They look really nice. They don't have huge divots in them. They're all like the same size. They're not too thin. So now my only question about these drills, are they going to be bigger than the dummy circles on the actual canvas? Because that is a huge no-no in my book, is if your drills are smaller than your dummy circles, because then you can see all of the lines behind it, which sucks. So I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to make sure we have all the drills that we need, and then I'm going to go ahead and place just a few drills down on that canvas to see if they will cover those dummy circles, because that's what they are, is dumb. But okay, so give me just a little bit and we'll go ahead and double check their check to make sure everything is here. And grab a cover minder because, well, that's what they're there for, right? To hold that cover back for us. So we've got a little present cover minder right now here. Okay. And quick little plug here. 30% off right now, guys, for that little booger on my Etsy shop. So, yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're going to go ahead put some of these 939s. I know you just saw my nose because I was trying to make sure that my camera and my, I was trying to make sure the canvas was in the camera so that you guys could see what I'm doing. Otherwise, well, that'd be pointless. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead, put some of these 939s down onto the 939 symbols that we've got right here. I'm going to do I'm not going to do in the very, very corner, because then what happens is when I put it away, the cover won't stick all the way down here. So I'm going to do it more like up here. That way the cover kind of goes over it and it'll still stick around this edge, and I won't get like, you know, debris or whatever dust inside of there. So that is an important little tip. You guys make sure if you are testing it out that you don't test it out right on the edge. So, okay, so we've got our 939s that I poured out. And we're going to put a few down and then take a look. So, obviously, the first drill, you can't say 100%, but yeah, they're going to be good, you guys. This is, yeah. I believe that I will give them a 10 out of 10 for this, because this is something that absolutely drives me crazy. Bat crazy. When you get a beautiful canvas, you go to work on it, and what do you know? The drills are smaller than the dummy circles, which then you see the lines from the dummy circles, which, I mean, come on. Unless this is your very first diamond painting, you know how annoying that is. You don't want to see a bunch of lines, especially when they're like black lines, right behind your drills, because that kind of ruins the canvas. And so I have to say I am very impressed that, yes, they do have dummy circles, which I'm not a huge fan of. Everybody knows this. I've said it 100 times. However, I don't mind dummy circles so much when they do a good job and make them so that you don't see them. And they did a dang good job making sure you don't see them. Yeah, their drills are actually really nice. I'm impressed with their drills. So let's see if I can get the spot I did up into the camera, if I could find it. There it is. There you go. Now I know my camera doesn't always focus well, you guys, but you cannot see any white lines from the dummy circles behind those drills that I just did. It looks phenomenal. Like I have another canvas I'm supposed to be working on right now, but man, it looks so good, you guys. this little area. I'm going to finish this area right here just because I can. But yeah, it looks really good. There's no, I know I didn't say this because I saw and I noticed there are no rivers or bubbles in this canvas that I see. Now, if they show up, that would not be like the company's fault. Sometimes the weather and the way you unroll it and all that can actually cause those rivers and bubbles. So you have to be careful. I always let my canvas, like when I bring it inside, before I open it, I let it sit and adjust to the room temperature that's in my house before I open it. So, I mean, I know sometimes it's hard to be patient, but letting it adjust to the house temperature will help. And then doing how I showed you to unroll it slowly. Don't just rip that cover off, because sometimes that can also create those little bubbles because you're actually pulling up the adhesive just a little bit, and then when you put it back down, you're gonna have a bubble. So just be careful. But yeah, as far as I can tell, there are no bubbles or rivers or anything on this canvas. It looks really, really nice. I am very impressed with the quality of the drills. They're super sparkly, very pretty. They're all the same size. You can see the sparkle on them in just that little area that I did. You can see that there's no white lines from the dummy circles showing behind that in the area that I just did, which is huge. So the only thing that I can say that I'm not a fan of, and this is not a huge deal, but I am not a huge fan of, actually, I'm going to cover this up really quick because I don't want to mess anything up. There we go. So see how when like you do a section right here, it'll still lay down. If I did it right here, it wouldn't glue to the edge and then I would have a problem. So just a quick tip. The only thing that I don't like packaging this way. I just don't. It bugs me. But I mean, a lot of companies do it. I can't like fault them for it necessarily. But I like it when they're all connected together because it just makes it easier for me to check and make sure they're all there. It makes it easier when I'm kitting the project up. I don't have them falling all over the place. But again, like, I can't really fault them for that. It's just a personal preference for me that I personally don't like when they're all individualized like that. I like when they're all long and in one long big train. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I'm very impressed with this company, guys, and I would recommend it. Like, I haven't done the whole project, so I can't tell you, for sure that the canvas is going to turn out beautiful, but it looks like it will. Like, it really does look like it will. The charting looks good. The way everything's put together, it looks good. The drills are bigger than the dummy circles. Double thumbs up on that. So, yeah, as far as I'm seeing, pre-doing the painting, I would say 10 out of 10. But, I will come back when I'm done doing this painting and give you a full review on what I thought about the whole experience, the project, and everything itself. But for now, yes, I would say go ahead, get one from them. I will try to get that link down in my description. Like I said, you guys, it's been a while since I ordered this and I got it, but I will still look for that description for you guys. So, yeah, and that is about it. But I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday and your week. Keep a lookout for videos. There should be quite a few coming your way this month. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. With that, keep on shining, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon to be notified when I put up a new video.